We're in Prince William Sound. We're still sailing, but we're headed to Valdez there, or Valdez, whatever it is. Right over there. We'll be docked in a few minutes.
Hi, Alaskan.
You can see all the waterfalls out there.
Oh my goodness.
But we've come a long way into this bay. We're getting off the ship today in Valdez, Alaska, and we have to squat under that. And that was the holdup, that? Oh, come on. Or maybe it's the bus. So school buses are taking us into town. Apparently there's a huge wait for them too. So we're gonna stand in this line, get on a school bus and drive along there. That's the town over there. And if you look carefully, you can see another ship in port. But we had to make port over here. We're on the Maasdam. Maasdam in Valdez, Alaska.
And not Valdez because it's a strategic mispronunciation that was coined by early settlers in the 1790s. It was a dig at the Russians who were ruling the place at the time.
Whoa, look at that!
I'm Reggie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you, Reggie from Valdez. Think we're gonna get on a bus. People are coming back already. The shuttle bus from the ship in downtown Valdez at the visitor center, the Valdez Visitor Center. And we seem to be surrounded by tall snow-capped mountains. So we're going to walk around here. This is the visitor center, and this is the person handing out the maps and something else.
A guide to Valdez.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just got a map and a guide to Valdez. There's items for sale here. There's pins that say Valdez. There's this stuff. There's a bear. And people posing by a bear. There's whatever that is. The Hands of 64. Maybe it's talking about the earthquake and tsunami. So we're gonna go explore the town. We've been walking down. The visitor center is that red roof building down there. This building with the white railing is your local CBD or marijuana dispensary. Right here's a used stuff store, consignment store. Pizza. It's not a lot going on right around here. Here's the second time around. I'm guessing that's another used store. Few hotels, motels, and the Alaska Halibut House. Right around the corner here, though, is the local market, and it's a Safeway. So we're gonna go buy some things we need. Okay, we came down this street, came up here to Pioneer Street, and I swear that says Meals Avenue, but I don't think that's it. Anyway, we saw this and thought we'd come look at it. Yeah, see that? See that guy? That is the Trail of the Whispering Giants. We're down here at the corner of Meals and Pioneer. And there was a Safeway and a liquor store here. We're heading off to, there's like a point of land that looks like a little forest on it, hiking trails. So we're gonna go there. They tell us at Bayside RV Park at 5 o'clock somebody feeds the bald eagles. So we're gonna try to make it there by 5. That's just an hour away. There's the Safeway. We walked over to, I believe this is Richardson Hwy. There's the Bayside RV Park. I believe they feed the eagles right there someplace. That's what the bus driver said. We're gonna cross over there and go out on that point of land there. I just want you to see the sign that lets you know where exactly you are. Valdez, Alaska. Right? In case you're not sure. And you should, if you haven't already, you should notice these mountains. I mean, they just loom up high, snow-capped. It's June 3rd, so I guess it's not quite summer, but they're all the way around snow-capped. Of course, over there is the water, the harbor. I don't think this is Prince William Sound. I think Prince William Sound is where we came through to get here. But if it is, it is. So we're crossing right under the sign and heading off this way. At the visitor center, I got a little map and it shows some hiking trails out here. So we're gonna follow this around for a little bit. That's the RV park where they feed the eagles. You can't see the ship from here. It's on the other side of those trees. Here we have the Alaska Delights food truck. So they have nachos and seasoned burgers and ice cream and that sort of stuff. This is the Bayside RV park. So we're at the eagle feeding. Got about 6 of them here now. I make that 8. He throws the fish up in the air and they catch it, generally speaking. This one has come to sit by us. The seagulls have shown up now, lots of them. Okay, watch, he's gonna throw it up and they catch it. There's about a dozen here maybe now.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that guy just sits and waits. Several more. Here's a bald eagle eating a fish.
Oops. Oh, here comes the seagull. Got it.
Oh, we missed it.
He's a baby. He's not all the way white.
So East Kobuk Drive is what we've turned on. Here's some boats not in the water. We're gonna go off there and then there's a hiking trail down there someplace. Here's a fisherman hard at work on his nets. It's the Valdez small boat harbor overflow parking that we're walking through. And there's a lot of boats up out of the water. You got the Deborah Ann there, the Betty Lou, the Gus E. Kind of a weird name. And others. I'm going to go on down this road and find a hiking trail. Off in the distance there you can see the Valdez archway over the Richardson Highway. There's the Bayside RV park. Here's the boats in the harbor. We've been walking along and this says it's Dock Point, and we're gonna walk down the Dock Point Trail for a little while, but we can't go too far. Hey, you can see our ship though through the trees, but we can't go too far because we have to catch the ship before it leaves. So we're just going to take a little walk down here. Looks like they might have a bathroom here for you if you're there. So you got your Bear ABCs here and you got your Dock Point Trail. We're right here. We're probably going to get that far. Oh, maybe we can get all the way around. I don't see a distance on it. So this is the Dock Point Trail. It's a hard packed gravel road. Walking through maybe berries, I'm not sure. And some small trees. Level. So not very strenuous or anything. Of course, you can see the scenery around. It's the snow-capped peaks. Oh, and then there's a trail that's super steep.
Dock Point.
Let's stay out on this one. Here's a view from along the trail. Your view may vary. Hi. Howdy. We're going to head down here a little while further and then we have to turn back, like I said, to catch our ship. So we've reached a spot here where it says the Mile Tree. And there's ornaments hanging on the tree. See? So I don't know what that means. Maybe you do. See the waterfalls coming down there? And look, this is the edge tree. And it's got ornaments. And butterflies. So I'm not sure what the deal is. Something Valdesian, if I may call them Valdesians. Only 1% of the estuaries in Prince William Sound are salt marshes, such as the one you see here. Duck Flats. Duck Flats. Not Duck, Duck, Goose Flats, but just Duck Flats. Now, we got a sign here that says no trespassing. So I'm not sure what the deal is now. Cook Cabin Y. Private. No trespassing. So I guess we either go that way or we turn back. You should probably get a good look at that though out there. From the no trespassing sign, we've decided to go up. The trail will loop back around. I think we have time. I also think I'm going to start breathing pretty hard, but we'll see. Could always turn around and go back the way we came. It was not along the water when you go this way. I think we're about to reach the summit. It really wasn't that steep. And it's through a forest. Sort of. I mean, you can see all that, right? Well, we've come to a fork in the trail and a sign about birds. And it sounds echoey. So we're going to cross out on this wooden bridge here where the giant lettuce grows. East Overlook. Look at these. So, see that sign? I guess this is the overlook. This is a temperate boreal rainforest. You see the water out there. Way over there are the oil storage for the end of the Alaskan pipeline. I guess we should go back the way we came. So we're going to cross this bridge and go left again, which was the way we were going. Going to head down this trail. I think we're almost back because we didn't walk that far out. So it can't be that far this way. right? So now we're at the west overlook. And for my safety, stay on the path. Terrestrial mammals.
Black bear?
Brown bear? Otters? Oh my. I don't know if you could tell, but this one is made differently than the last one we were on. Anyway. And this even looks a lot different. The other one was full of ferns and some other plants. I don't think they're oak, but trees. But this part looks the same, I have to say. Port Valdez.
Oh, there's a trail that goes off that way.
So there's a trail going off that way. But we don't have time to go there, although it certainly is going to end up at the other overlook, which is just right through those trees. So we're going to continue on. Our trail is going up higher. So I guess there is a little more climbing yet. It's not too steep though.
It's not rather narrow. Let's
Yeah. Got to the top. Of course, I thought I was at the top before. And now we're heading down a little faster, and there's a wooden fence here. And I think, surprise, surprise, this is the trail we didn't take before that was very steep. So if you go around and come up the way we did, it's not very steep until you come down. And of course, then you're going down. But be careful, it's gravelly. And the two paths converged at a clearing in the woods. Dock Point Trail. So we're back on the road, and I say road because a truck drove down it earlier. I just didn't put it in the video. They had to pass by us. So we're almost out. And that would be our day in Valdez. The dock trail was out there on that little hill. We came back down this street. This is the Bayside RV park where they fed the eagles. We're gonna just head off this way and eventually get our way back over to the visitor center and try not to get run over as we cross this street, which is called Kobuk. Well, I guess we're on Kobuk. I think this is the Richardson Hwy or whatever that we just crossed, but I'm not sure. No, that would be up over there. Anyway, it's a place. It's a street. I guess they use natural gas here. And Glacier Wildlife Cruises are right there. So if you got off the ship and didn't want to take a ship shore excursion, I guess you could come here with Lulubelle. And Little Lulu RV Park. Hey, White Rabbit. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. Where that car's coming from, that's the dock trail. There's this place that looks brand new. I don't even know what it is. This road is gonna curve up around here and we're gonna follow it. There's this place, which it says is called Fukung, maybe sushi. Same road. There's the Bear Paw RV Park. Apparently there's a Best Western over there. Bear Paw. Some place called Haltness. And somebody's got barbecue here. There's the Northern Treats Ice Cream Espresso. And South Central Hardware, which is your hometown hardware store. Although there are no more towns near here, I don't think. Valdez is really in the middle of nowhere. And that's a good thing. Because it's beautiful. Yeah, Father's Day sale. So guess what time of year we're here? We're crossing the street. There's your CBD place. Again, going this way. I hear the Prospector is a good place for all your camping needs. Have kayaks out there and nets and I'm sure everything else. But if you need your hair designed, innovations. That's right. So there's the Valdez Museum and Historical Archive. There are little baby bunnies everywhere. I'm going to try to show them to you, but it won't be easy. Oh, do you see him? Do you see him scampering? He's a brave one. Okay, I'm done chasing bunnies. They immediately came back out after I scared them in. See that? So, I guess they're wild. They don't seem native though to Alaska. But what do I know? I think these flowers might be though. Museum. Marijuana place. Safeway's over that way. This is the Valdez Library. And there's the visitor center, and there's one of our school buses that we're going to take back. So that's Port Monkeys Day in Valdez.
Port Monkeys out.
Bye. Maasdam, Holland-America's Maasdam. We're moving pretty swiftly through here too. Valdez is over there to the right, around that point. I tried to go live on YouTube, but for some reason it doesn't work. So we're still in Prince William Sound. We're getting closer to Valdez, or Valdez, Alaska. I just thought you might want to see this here because it's pretty amazing scenery. Let me turn this around. You see that in there? Now, right down at the bottom there, right there, you could just see the top of the glacier, the Columbia Glacier. Sort of blue looking. That little V part. And then of course there's all those mountains covered with snow. And we've come through a narrow channel. That's where I was before when I went live. Let me zoom back out because that's a little shaky when I'm zoomed in. So it's pretty lush there. And we're headed towards that little town right there. And it looks like there's another cruise ship in port. You see it right there? Right. Well, right there. Don't do that. That knocks it out of focus. Anyway, we're supposed to dock in about an hour. Now I can't get this to zoom there. So there it is. Prince William Sound, Alaska. And those mountains, boy, they're bright. See you later.